The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go here at Arrowhead. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Hey, 43. I don't need to.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
This brought in out past the 20. Looks like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. First down throw there is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Right side.
It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Into the hands of Juju. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Mahomes now to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Motion man is Rice. Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here's Pacheco. A second effort, and he is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 9. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense has it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown.
Hold on. Check.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Here's Jack Fox now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On third down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. Finding room at midfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Ric Flair.
One more time with Montgomery. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. They'll go play action with Goff. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
From the 2, they're going to go for it here. It is 4th and goal. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Goff. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. In trouble, and down he goes. That is Mike Dana working his way in there to record the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
3rd and long for Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And he's going to take this one all the way. yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
The motion man is Raymond. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. He'll go right and find his running back.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On first down, it's Goff. Pressured, gets there, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
A second down throw for Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That is caught at the 3. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A carry here for Montgomery. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Now, Goff. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
We went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. We've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
On fourth down, Goff to the goal line and in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the end zone, here comes Sky Moore. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw to the left side. Caught by Kelsey. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, KC.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Pass downfield is caught by Brown. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Chiefs first down. They go play action with Mahomes. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, second and a yard.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes now to throw again. That is caught, side of the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. But they're now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first and 10, here's Goff. Checking it down, this one is caught. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He's going to let this one go for Raymond. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. And Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. This will be a 41-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. So we've reached halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Drew Tranquill up to make the tackle. The motion man is Raymond. Throwing on second down. Goff. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Once again, it's Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Play action here. Mahomes. And he's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Goff to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down. So we'll have third down coming up. Here's third down and a few inches. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll throw here on third and short. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. On play action, Goff. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Lions called their first timeout. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Here comes third and 6. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Open man downfield, it's Laporta. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Throwing here is Goff. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
Here now, third and 5. They put Kelce in motion. On third down, Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelce. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Chiefs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He'll get about 2. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The motion man is Raymond. On 2nd down, Goff. He finds Raymond for the completion. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll run with Pacheco. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Man in motion is Brown. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious as we